10 stupid problems we all have but never talk about. You ever get genuinely angry because someone's chewing too loud?
Disgusting.
Like, not mildly annoyed. Actually, irrationally, personally offended angry, and then immediately feel insane for it? Yeah, that's not a you problem. That's a human problem. And today, we're breaking down 10 of those stupid, embarrassing, completely irrational problems that almost every person on earth has, but nobody ever admits to out loud. Let's start with number 1. You walk into a room, forget why you went in, walk back out, and suddenly remember. Every time, without fail. And here's the thing, psychologists actually have a name for this. It's called the doorway effect. Research from the University of Notre Dame found that walking through a doorway literally signals your brain to file away the previous thought and open a new mental folder you didn't forget. Your brain just archived it mid-walk, which sounds smart until you're standing in your kitchen holding nothing, feeling like a complete idiot. Number 2, you mentally rehearse arguments that will never happen. Someone said something mildly annoying 3 days ago. You've already destroyed them 17 times in your head. Different scenarios, different comebacks, all brilliant, all completely useless. Psychologists call this a form of mental simulation. Your brain running threat response drills. It's actually a survival instinct. Your mind is preparing you for conflict. The problem is, the conflict was a coworker, mispronouncing your name once. Number 3, you read a message, fully intend to reply, and then just don't. It's not that you forgot. You saw it. You thought about it. You mentally composed a response, and then something else happened, and now it's been 11 days, and replying feels like an international incident. This is called decision fatigue layered with social guilt. The longer you wait, the heavier the reply feels. So you wait longer. It's a loop, and almost everyone is in it right now. Number 4, you can't throw away something broken that you've owned for years. A cracked phone case, a pen that stopped working in 2019, a charger that only works if you hold it at a very specific angle while leaning slightly to the left. You know it's useless. You keep it anyway. Psychologists call this the endowment effect. We assign more value to things we own than they're actually worth. The longer we've had something, the more it feels like throwing it away is losing a part of ourselves, even if that thing is a pen that doesn't work. Number 5, you set 3 alarms and still feel panicked waking up. 6 o'clock, 6:09, 6:18, all ignored. Then you bolt upright at 7:02 in full survival mode. Sleep researchers say that multiple alarms actually fragment your sleep cycles. So instead of waking up rested, you wake up more exhausted every time you hit snooze. You're essentially torturing yourself on a schedule. And yet, tonight, you will set 3 alarms again. Number 6, you laugh at something hours later, completely alone, and feel immediately weird about it. You're cooking dinner. Suddenly something from earlier just hits, and you're laughing by yourself in your kitchen like a person who has lost it. This is called delayed cognitive processing. Your brain sometimes needs time away from a stimulus before it fully connects the humor. It's completely normal, but it will never not feel unhinged. Number 7, you know exactly what you need to do. You do the opposite. You need to sleep. You watch videos, you need to eat. You're not hungry, and now you're starving. You need to reply to that email. You've cleaned your entire apartment instead. Psychologists call this avoidance behavior wrapped in productive feeling distraction. Your brain genuinely prefers almost any other task over the one that carries emotional weight. You're not lazy, you're anxious. But the result looks identical. Number 8, you mishear someone, say what, they repeat it, and you still didn't catch it. But you laugh and nod anyway. The third what feels like too much, so you just commit. You have absolutely no idea what they said. You are nodding at something that might be anything, and now you live with that. Audiologists note that this is partly about cognitive processing speed in noisy environments, but mostly it's about social embarrassment overriding the need for actual information. You chose vibes over clarity, relatable. Number 9, you feel guilty doing nothing even when you desperately need to do nothing. You've had the worst week, you sit down to rest. Immediately, a voice. You should be doing something. You should be productive. You should be improving. So you either fake productivity or you rest with a side of anxiety, which is basically the opposite of rest. Psychologists call this productivity guilt, a modern condition where simply existing without output feels like failure. You're not resting wrong. The culture is just exhausting. And number 10, you mentally narrate your own life like a documentary. Walking to your car. And so he walked to his car, cooking pasta. She added the salt, slowly, deliberately. You are simultaneously the subject and the narrator of a film nobody else is watching. Psychologists actually suggest this inner monologue is a form of self-regulation. Your brain creating narrative coherence from chaos. You're not strange, you're just running your own internal commentary track, like a director's cut of your own existence. Here's the thing about all 10 of these. They're not flaws, they're features. They're the weird, inconvenient, quietly hilarious ways a complex brain tries to navigate a complicated world. And the fact that you recognized yourself in most of these, that's not embarrassing. That's just being human. If this made you feel genuinely, embarrassingly seen, subscribe. And the next video is going to explain why your brain does something even stranger than any of this. Click it, you'll see.